Alright, stream should be up. Let me know if there's audio before I fire up the sim.
Sam.
Although I suppose I could grab the Xbox controller and check myself.
Wow.
Wow.
Awesome, been huffing brake clean for a week, so I kind of have a throat contusion. I've been doing a lot of cleaning, and cleaning involves brake clean, and brake clean is strong stuff.
Well, yes, if it'll clean a brake, it'll clean your lungs.
Dude, this shit's powerful though. Like, you spray it into something, and it's like, psh, and it's clean. And I'm like magic eraser in a bottle.
That's why
And
there's
I
some
guess-
people that use it for everything, even stuff they probably should. What the fuck just happened here?
Like
Hey, I
anal
spray it on
lube?
there. Sure. Even though it dries very quickly.
I may be about to be really annoyed that I created this roster, and it doesn't seem to have the cars in it, or did I do that wrong? Oh, I loaded the wrong roster. Let me delete this wrong roster that only has 20 cars in it before I confuse myself further. Okay, which one of these Glen cars is the right one? I don't...
1984.
I think it's... that one. Okay. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of various ages.
Why is Landon Huffman pitting? What is
Who
his
cares?
strategy?
How long is this race?
40 laps?
I got a pit.
To your cars.
Maybe for tires. It's a long run, but like...
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Rockingham for the Busch Bonanza North Carolina Lottery 300K. Let's get down to the starting grid. Starting on the pole, Glenn Kaufman. Outside pole, Dave Daniels. Second row, Ben White and Charles White, no relation. Third row, Brandon Rains and Broderick Whitman. Fourth row, Bobby Farrell and Jared Shadle. Fifth row, Nate Schuff and Doug Spark.
Fuck is Jared Shadle?
Coming behind them, Tony Gunk and John Van Thiel. I don't know, most people are made up, JB. Behind them,
alright.
Troy Torgerson and Steve Inkman. Ryan
Tortellini.
Peterson and Chad Glass share the next row. Stephen Lowe and Lawrence Van Buren.
I'm the one!
Dylan Loosely and Chris... Not Chris. Is this the right roster? This doesn't, something feels wrong here. Hang on. Because I'm almost certain that 8 car didn't make the field. What the fuck's happening here? Who did it put in this field? It didn't load the right roster. Okay, try again. I thought it was weird that Glenn was on the pole. What roster did I load? Oh, god damn it, I didn't load the right roster. That's why. Alright, fuck me, I'm an idiot. I did this last week, too. I got suspicious when I saw cars that I knew weren't in the field.
Drivers, to your car. Drivers, to your cars.
Ladies and gentlemen, ignore the last 10 minutes. Welcome to the Rockingham Speedway for the North Carolina Lottery 300K. Well, I'm gonna love that copyright strike.
Oh, sorry.
Your starting grid, starting on pole, Dave Daniels. Outside pole, Ziggy Moonglow. Bringing up the second row, Brian Lowe and Dwight York. Third row,
Wait.
Troy Torgerson and
Why
JT
we-
Armstrong.
What was the invert on the field? 40?
Do what?
So what was the invert on the field?
There was
40?
no invert. Next row, Nate Schuft and Tom Barber. Coming up behind him, Adam Beresford and Dylan Luthley. Stephen Davis, who was slow as snot at Daytona alongside Ben White. Steve Inkman starting outside of Molitor Hill. Joel Polson and Trey Larkin behind him. Ron Stout and John Cheeseman bringing up the next row. Ryan Pedersen, Connor Babel. Philip Parker and the Diet Dr. Kelp Machine alongside Stephen Lowe in the Ring of Elysium Toyota. In a weird twist from the fake race, also on the same row, Brandon Rains and Broderick Whitman. Doug Spark alongside Yare Rodriguez. Cristiano De Sa and Reno Jackson sharing a row. Jared Shadle and Jack Painter. Chauncey Redmond Jr. and whatever the fuck C stands for. I think it's Chad White, but I don't know anymore. Nigel, whose last name I won't even try to say because I just never get it right. Alongside Alex Stello, Nate Moorhead, and Glenn Kaufman towards the back. Jared Mogard and Stephen Levinson. Bobby
And others.
Farrell, Jacob Stumpf, Grant Lyde, and last car on the inside, Isaac Groth. Or Groth.
And others.
And others. Cars that didn't make the field. Anybody who didn't see here.
Those not mentioned previously. And others.
And we're rolling.
Damn, dogs like motherfucking town. They
82
got
was
there, dog.
slow to get away. And no, I've not fixed the black flashing pace car lights. Eventually I'll look into it.
It's still Black History Month.
For the next 3.5
2.5 hours.
Pace car comes in. Dave Daniels takes control of the field. And we're green and racing.
Man, I'll be honest, these trucks look kind of ugly. I like the new trucks are a lot better.
Well, this is a nice mix of a field. I think we've got Gen 4, 5, 6s, and 7s.
Oh, are there next gen templates that you put on
yeah,
there?
that 69 is a next gen.
That's, what is this, Arca?
Yeah, there it is. There's the 69 Sunoco Toyota.
Dog, you got one rolling ridiculously slow along the top on corner exit here.
I gotta say, Auto Club is far more enjoyable than this.
Yeah, this is pack racing. Yeah, dude, we got Vegas this weekend, then we got a week off, and then we go into Atlanta. We're gonna be the first ones running the new banking.
Zach, I'm gonna make a prediction that all the guys back in the shop are gonna have a lot of work fixing broke trucks.
Track is miserable.
Whoa, no, inside.
82 has lost a lap, had mechanical issues on the grid, and is still struggling with them. And unlike Tony, I do these races live, so when cars drop out, we'll actually know.
Doing it live.
Dave Daniels stretching his legs off the front of the field, has a third of a second gap already over Troy Torgerson.
How long is this race?
184 laps, or 300 kilometers.
Probably not going to stay up for the whole thing. I'm going to bed here in about an hour. Because these days I'm awaking at 6 a.m. to go to work. I've
been waking up way too freaking early the last 2 days. I keep waking up before 8.
Oh, how scary.
Well, when I work until midnight 45, that'll be a problem.
Yeah. I was gonna say, man, we had our hauler ready, loaded. I think our hauler driver actually left at like 11 this morning.
I think Daniels is slowly edging away, but he and Torgerson are both checking out on this field.
I'll check that out at the conclusion of this Truck Series event. NASCAR Winston Truck Series event.
I don't think that's the right series.
NASCAR Busch Truck Series event.
What was the flub they had at the beginning of one season? It was the... What was it? The Craftsman World Truck Series or something?
I think like Darrell Waltrip in the 2011 Daytona race called it like the Nationwide Truck Series or something.
Yes, I recall that one. It's crazy to think how long ago 2011 was.
11 years.
You guys want to know a fun fact?
Probably not.
Is it fun?
Trevor Bayne won the 2010 Daytona 500, right?
11.
Or 2011.
Yeah.
Well, during that event, I was eating Walmart fried chicken.
Walmart fried chicken?
Yeah.
Dog, I'm sorry to hear that.
It is good.
Hey, that's cool, that's cool. I didn't have cable or like know how to get to streams at that point, so I watched the race like the last 10 laps on like the NASCAR.com leaderboard.
I watched that race in my dorm room and watched Trevor Bayne and was like, I don't think I'm ever gonna race in Cup. That was the moment that it was like, yeah, no, that dream's dead.
Yeah, buddy, if you weren't running go-karts 20 years ago, it ain't happening. Oh, they're trying to wreck.
Oh, they're trying to wreck in this Bonanza race too. 3 wide does not work well at Rockingham, but they're making it happen.
They've updated the next gen on iRacing, right? For the new.
Yeah.
I wonder if it races like this.
I gotta try it because
I tried to run some
interesting.
laps with it on the fixed setup at Auto Club, and it was loose as shit.
Good.
Like, you couldn't run full throttle. Oh, we've got a caution.
Good. That's how it needs to be.
Jack Painter with heavy front end damage. Let's roll the tape back and find out how he came to such a predicament.
Yeah, dog, I don't know what's up with this Las Vegas, but this is like Talladega.
They were 3 wide down the back. Alex Stella on the inside, and Painter just tried to clear himself up, got hooked, and he and White both went into the fence in turn 3.
Fucking quitters.
Stop entering so fucking hard.
Dog, I think you gotta go to the middle here.
Pit road is open. Let's see what
Please,
tapers we
yeah,
have
please
working
go to
lap
the top.
11. These guys have not gotten sorted and caught the back of the field yet. That gets stupid for them. They might want to figure that out. Because the pace car has gone past them. And Troy Torgerson will pit. It's going to be a split strategy from the looks of it. I think about half the field's about to go a lap down here because they're going to do stupid shit. And I hope these guys are doing fuel only because pace car's coming. Oh yeah, a bunch of cars are about to lose a lap. Oh, Broderick Whitman's going to lose a lap, isn't he? Broderick Whitman barely stays on the lead lap, maybe. But Bob Farrell, Ben White, Stephen Lowe, Alex Stello, Isaac Groff, Jack Painter are all going to lose the lap because they didn't catch the field before they came into the pits.
God bless 2003 AI.
Yeah, they could use a kick in the head every now and then. I'm just glad everybody's favorite spark plug, Doug Sparks, stayed on the lead lap.
Yay.
Woo. Oh, Broderick Whitman did not stay on the lead. Well, he did, but he stuck behind the pace car. He will be trapped tail end because 2003, I guess. So he will actually lead us back to the restart, despite being a lap down. In the My Little Pony mobile.
Really?
So, have you not seen this car?
29 days, man.
It's glorious. So I was painting Kevin a new ARCA car for iRacing, and you know who uploaded the template that is a bunch of the old Gen 4, makes, Intrepids, Monte Carlos, all that. You know who uploaded that file to the iRacing forum?
Donald Stewart.
Broderick Whitman.
Nice.
Ooh.
Whoa, you took your line away there, dude.
Pace
Got a little
cars
tight.
getting ready to peel off. Broderick Whitman's going to hope for a quick caution to get himself back on the lead lap.
Got you going rolling slow up top up here. Slow up top.
Green, green, green.
Probably gonna get him into one.
And Whitman will lead him away. That bottom line working for him in a couple of the lap cars. Maybe we'll get a quick yellow for him. Daniels continues to lead. No immediate threat just yet. 64 looks like he got damage on pit road. We'll see if that impacts this race. They're getting 3 wide around Jack Painter. Moonglow bouncing off the fence. A little bit
Got
of
another
contact
slow
as
one
we
up
into
here,
the
one on the
corner.
top.
That damage is not helping Painter's car. He's getting past like he's standing still at places around this track. Ooh, heavy contact for the 66. Got tight off of turn 2.
Slow truck up top here.
Yeah, Zach, I guess you haven't seen
Get
half
low.
of these new Bonanza cars, have you?
Stay low, stay low, stay low. Clear.
Well, Stephen Davis certainly has a better car tonight at Rockingham than he did last week at Daytona when he was 20 miles an hour off the pace and finished, I think, 5 laps down. Actually, it might have been 8. He was a lot of laps down.
Oh, these guys are kind of retarded.
Just kind of. They're running C fixed. What do you expect?
Yeah.
Ooh, we've got Dwight York diving to the pit lane on lap 21. That cannot be a good strategy. That's got to be a problem for him. We watch Painter continue to fade here. I just don't think that car has got anything left for the rest of the day. I think it's going to be a hang-on sort of day for him the rest of the way. As we have a change up at the front. Trey Larkin's taking over the lead.
Ron Capps to the lead.
And he's going to get overtaken by Adam Beresford just as quickly as he takes it. We're getting some new leaders now as we work lap 22 coming to 23.
Is Lego Lover in this series?
No, should he be? No, he should be in the Tundra Cup or whatever it is. I thought about putting No Limit Phil in this series, but we frankly already have enough cars.
I don't like the idea of using Delta Sim guys. Although, I mean, I guess they kind of were our guys.
I mean, we've got Trey and Ziggy and, I thought there was another Delta Sim guy already in this field. I think it's just
I
Trey
didn't
and
like
Ziggy.
a single person in that league other than Phil.
Phil was fun to race with. I didn't
Yeah.
mind Trey and Ziggy. Like, they were curmudgeonly old men at times, but, you know. No, you know
Someone
who I
exiting the pits up ahead.
You know who I couldn't stand in that league?
Slow car low, slow car low.
That fucking Steven Spears guy.
Whoa!
One low, go low. They're somewhere. Watch them gauges.
Adam Beresford driving away from the field now, and we've got a caution smoke in turn 2.
To the middle. For it.
Looking for an incident car, not finding one. Where is our incident car?
I can't believe I made it through that.
Dog, how did you not just end up in the fence there?
I had
Could've
luck
been
on my side the last, 3 asphalt races.
What's that guy doing?
He's trying to take out Landon Hoffman for him taking him out a few laps ago.
Oh, that's what that was?
He was a slow car or something. Yeah.
Yeah, oh, I didn't
realize
know
that
what
until
was.
it just happened.
Wow, dude. Well, you got a little bit of right front damage and some rear damage.
I hit someone?
No, you got drilled from behind.
Oh.
Ooh,
Yeah, the five
I
just...
must have been in the zone.
Tom Barber got himself wrecked going into turn 1. He just turned down on that 37 car. Although the 37 certainly didn't cut him a break, was turning him the whole way through the corner. Ooh, and he got clipped by the 80. And I think Jack Painter may have gotten a piece too.
Dog, you were a tenth faster that time?
It looks looks like almost the entire field came into pit for this caution. And let's see, I think, yes, Broderick Whitman got his lap back.
Remember when you used to have to run the top here in 1 and 2 in the Cup car?
I remember those days.
That was fun.
I think you're slowly gaining on these guys in front of you here,
Oh, I definitely am.
but gotta get close enough to get their draft, and we might have something for them.
I didn't think I was saving my tires.
I think you're just in clean air, and you can use the whole track.
Coming to green, our leader is JT Armstrong with a trio of black cars stuck on the bottom.
Should have their draft now.
And we are green again from The Rock.
Oh, jeez.
I knew
Problem
it.
for the 86, grinding the wall through 1 and 2. He's either lost his mind, lost the tire, or lost track of the racetrack. I'm not sure.
Oh, I don't know what to tell you here.
I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna take 2.
Yeah, that's middle. I like middle. Not
Seems to be going
no tires
now,
and not
but
4. We'll back in a second.
yeah, I am thinking that this race probably should have only been like 200K, 300K. It's not that much shorter than the. How long were the Cup races here? Weren't they 300 something? Like Cup ran what, like a 396 in Rockingham or something? Stephen Davis is fading to the field on this one.
Yeah, everyone pitted.
Oh, okay.
I too.
Okay.
This guy didn't pit.
Everybody behind you is on 4. I
Yeah.
think.
Right, my left side is 94, 95, so
Yeah, you could.
not really gonna.
We're probably only gonna get like a lap here, as long as you can clear the leader.
Well, if it's
Gonna win.
anything like last night, I'm gonna be passing for the lead, and the yellow's gonna come out.
Yes.
The second race in a row where we've gone into a green white checker, and I'm starting P2.
Stephen Davis has faded all the way back to 39th from the top 10 on the restart.
We won. Next thing you know, Boston will win the series.
107.
Hello, Alex.
Hello.
Have you been enjoying this Bonanza action from The Rock?
Nah, I was racing.
What were you racing?
iRacing, XCal Heat Race.
Oh, right, XCal still exists.
Barely.
Yeah, so what was the resolution? They changed their mind, or did they threaten to nuke them?
So yeah, we all sat out the race on Tuesday. There was 3 people that ran on Tuesday.
Was that the actual race?
Sounds like Delta Sim.
Yeah. But basically, if you entered your cars and your driver didn't show up, you still got provisional points. So I didn't get provisional points. I lost like 7 spots in the points for no reason. Anyway, so they came up with an idea that if you are trying to get in the server and can't get in the server for a heat race because it's full, every car had to put in a $10 deposit and would reimburse the driver that could not get into a heat's entry fee should that happen. So it'd be like 20 cents for each driver, actually like 12 cents for each driver will reimburse the entry fee of the driver that can't make it.
Am I supposed to be starting at first gear?
I don't know, dog.
Is this being streamed?
No.
Landon Huffman is.
The
I don't think
Bonanza
he's in the race,
race is.
actually.
What's his name?
And Huffman, dog, are coming to green white checker.
Ooh.
Go, 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 go.
Huff the man live.
JT Armstrong fading for the field as well. Started up near the front on that last restart too.
There you go, Doug. Hold that bottom. Too wide behind you. There, Doug. Cross him up, Doug.
Damn.
Road to 5,000, dog.
Good job, Doug. 20,
He's
car
not
23
Tony
second.
Pizarro.
Fast as
Wow,
4
Doug.
tires.
Good win, Zach.
Dog, you're probably
Thanks,
like
Doug.
leading the points in the series.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it was 4 tires. I got loose in 1 and 2.
Yeah, and he had you all jacked up on exit there.
You took 2 again.
Yeah.
I mean, it worked for you yesterday.
He was 5th before when the caution came out and finished 2nd, so that's a
Nice.
+3.
Hey, you even beat AJ Green.
See if this is another triple digiter.
Probably.
Is JB seriously doing the Tony thing, trying to get to 3,000 or 5,000 or 9,000
Yeah.
or whatever it is?
102.
Jesus. What was the strength of
Yeah,
field?
it's insane. He's had
30.
2 triple-digit races in a row.
39-10.
Damn.
Dude, ever since I went to triples, I'm like dominating.
Oh, you're done with VR?
Dominator.
Yeah,
Oh,
VR is great for dirt, but on oval, I don't know, dude. I'm just terrible.
It's weird.
dog. Right now, I'd be on the pole tomorrow for the XCal race for the first time ever, if no one in the next seat beats my lap.
You haven't had a pole?
Nah, dog. Because I always run the early heats.
You trash, nigga.
I know.
I think that Monza race I ran last week where I got the first pole I've gotten in iRacing in years.
I think on asphalt, there's a lot of like downtime between corners compared to dirt that I get distracted and I start looking at shit.
You get distracted. Ooh, look, a butterfly.
Oh, Michael Henson's
Oh, no,
watching this race.
I like to just like
The Bonanza
look
race?
in the car.
Yeah.
Well, that's cool. Hi, Michael. You're not in this
this.
series. But you could be.
Oh shit, Michael is watching.
We're
Yeah,
missing the cats. Like,
So, Zach, I
Yeah, I know,
imagine you
Doug.
haven't seen half of these new cars.
Hell no.
Couldn't get to play
You
yesterday
want to see Broderick's car?
or earlier.
Is that the purple thing I'm looking at right now?
No, that's Yuri Rodriguez. Here's Broderick's.
oh, Doug, we're tied with 6 minutes left.
Oh, Jesus Christ, dude. This is worse than the Depends car.
Is it though?
Oh shit, we're watching hockey? Oh hell yeah, dude.
Like, we've watched every hockey game
Dude, listen, man, I
in
ain't
the
had
last
cable.
29 days.
I've been in a hotel for a month, okay? So just fucking calm your shit.
Let's
got
ride
hockey
on
in the
board with
hotel.
the My Little Pony onboard camera.
Oh,
I'm a
okay.
little pony.
The good stream's back up too then. I'm pretty sure Toronto is up 3-1.
No, they're tied 3-3 though.
Oh shit.
No, they were. Like this is
Oh,
this
yeah,
could
they
be
were.
this is a comeback for Washington.
I don't know why some of these cars are lifting off the floor, but
What stream are we watching?
Here, use this one.
On the good stream.
Alright, hold on, dog, hold on. I just can't do it no more.
Dave
Haven't done it in a
Daniels
while.
has caught Stephen Davis.
Oh,
Been a while.
Dog.
It's been a while since I was
dog,
in
you see
Canada.
the score of Canucks Devils right now?
It's 6-1.
7-2. Oh,
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
oh.
Whoa. Whoa.
Do we have a black player in the midst of this?
Yes.
And a ref.
I think running like this, Stephen Davis is very quickly going to be not in the top 20 in points.
There's a fight.
It's a hockey game. Are we surprised?
But it's still noteworthy.
And here comes Ziggy Moonglow to go for second as they catch the lap car. He's going to take second away from Adam Beresford, and he's going to try to get around this lap car and see what he can do about the lead of Dave Daniels.
Wait, the NASCAR subreddit is getting a group ticket discount code for the Cup race at Richmond?
That's cool.
What the hell?
That's cooler than that time they put Dogecoin on a car. He says, well,
I
there's
guess-
a car with a Doge on it in this race.
I guess somebody who's on the subreddit a lot is on the group skills team for NASCAR, so he's set it up.
And we've got a car nearly stopped along the inside wall on the backstretch. It is Grant Lyde. I believe we're still green.
Who the hell is that?
The slow craftsman car that may get repainted to look like your truck.
No.
No, you don't like that idea. We stayed green. They were able to crane him over the wall because it's Monaco now, I guess. We'll keep you updated if we get any nerves from the garage.
Thank you, Marty Reed, having a stroke.
So, you know those extended car warranty, scams?
Sure.
There are a bunch of ads for them on over-the-air TV, and Larry Mack, come on, he's endorsing one of them, along with why did I just get his name? Bald, played football. Fuck! He was a quarterback. I think he played for the Steelers. Why did I just forget his name?
Terry Bradshaw?
Terry Bradshaw!
Jesus, how do you forget Terry Bradshaw, dude?
Do you want to know the name that was coming to mind? I was getting Teddy Bridgewater and knew that was wrong.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
The initials are
that
right.
is so far off.
The initials are right. I knew it wasn't Teddy Bridgewater.
That's about all that's even close.
They both played in the NFL and they were both quarterbacks. Who does is Bridgewater still playing?
Yeah.
Who's he
Yeah,
playing for?
sort
Like
of.
the Jets or something?
I think he's a free
garbage.
agent.
Is he going to be in the USFL?
There's a GTA trilogy patch
He
out.
should be.
Does
Gotta
it
buy
make
that at some point.
Does it make the game playable?
Oh, and apparently the next gen update is out for Cyberpunk.
Yes.
So that's we're playing that next.
That's the next gen update.
You'll have to let me know if that's actually any good. If it's any good, I'll buy it. But
Where's the fucking Bug Snacks update?
I know,
Dude,
right?
I don't know.
Where's our Bug
It's-
Snacks DLC?
Hold on, let me look it up, Doug. There was an article published 8 days ago saying it's inspired by Jurassic Park 2.
Jurassic Park? You mean the worst of the original 3 Jurassic Park movies?
The Isle of Bugsnax
How many
doesn't
are
have a
there?
release date yet, although it's set to launch sometime in early 22.
Did somebody just ask how many Jurassic Parks are there?
Yeah.
I think we're up to 5. There was Jurassic Park. Jurassic Park 2, I think, was the Lost World. What was the third one? Or was the third one Lost World? I'm trying to remember this. I don't remember one of the subtitles. And then there was Jurassic World and whatever its sequel was.
Yeah.
What? But it was. I think the Lost World was the second one. I don't remember what the third one was.
I have not watched much of the Washington Capitals. All I know is Ovechkin
He's
That's
Russian,
all
right?
I know. Oh!
Is he Russian?
and Tom Wilson. Yeah.
Like, we can do,
Are
X-Men
we
Larson.
booing him or is he in support of Ukraine?
No, he's in support.
Okay.
Oh,
Good on you. Good on you. Zach, do you think Nikita Mazepin's gonna lose his ride over all this shit?
probably.
I
I
hope he
don't know.
does. You know who the reserve driver is, right?
Why should he lose his ride?
Because his
Johnson?
sponsor's not legal anymore. So if you're not getting paid for the paid driver, why would you keep him in the ride? Somebody went to
Why is this sponsor not legal?
Because
The
it's
Russian?
a Russian fertilizer company owned by Daddy, and the sanctions
Oh,
from the EU
Ah!
not allowed them to pay hostages.
It's in the net, which means they get a point.
That's how it works?
Tim, I bought a Ben Rhodes truck diecast, by the way.
Oh, that's cool.
They made one for his Daytona win from last year, and I was in there filling out paperwork for my, payroll and stuff. And they said something about diecast. I'm like, hey, what's that? Like, yeah, we got all these boxes and boxes of Daytona win diecast. You want one? I'm like, yeah, sure. They're like
That's-
$30. I'm like, okay.
That's a good deal, and that's really cool.
I guess they have some made of his championship truck too, which are coming in June, so I'm gonna buy one of them for sure.
See,
I was gonna buy his Daytona diecast, like at sticker price, but since they were selling them like $30, I'm like, heck yeah, dude.
Yeah. Isn't it cool to have like a model of something related to work? Like I've got a model.
It's pretty close.
I've got a
Oh.
model of 504 Gulf Juliet on my entertainment center.
It is the old style Tundra though.
I mean, I'll be honest. I think the new Tundra looks pretty good. I thought they were
Yes.
like redoing the whole sides of the trucks though. I
No.
guess those renders just made the trucks look more squat.
The front and rear are the composite, and those are new. Everything else is the same.
Yeah, I have a weird thoughts on composite. Maybe it's just because I don't understand it, but they talk about the composite being more resilient. But in my experience, composite things just shatter, whereas the metal ones you can beat them back. Like, am I wrong that the composite body pieces
They don't
They-
crack as bad.
they
like
don't
the
def-
SRX.
they don't deform as easily? But once they deform, they're fucked, right?
No, that they have a lot more flex in them because they're like partially a fabric. They're not like
But yeah, well, that's
they're not like the
but,
SRX bodies were fiberglass and they would completely shatter.
But like, so if you put a big dent in the front of it, you can pop that dent back out, or is it?
No, it's
Okay.
kind of like
Because that was the thing I always liked about the sheet metal bodies. You had a little bit of accident damage. You could go at it with a hammer and get it back to where it was.
it's basically just like a really really heavy duty plastic.
Okay, as I was talking shit on Reddit and Doge cars, Zach, look at this Beepus car.
Hey,
You like it? Oh,
it's hideous.
exactly.
Oh, what a move!
Cannot keep the zone.
Man, Steven Davis was doing good. He is, if he runs like this the next 2 weeks, he will not be making shows, just like John Hussey. Zach, did you get a chance to see any of the VOD of the Daytona qualifying race with Bonanza?
Hell no.
I think they lapped John Hussey on lap 7.
Why?
Because Tony had me give him the shittiest equipment in the world. He might as well be running a pedal car. I don't know how far these guys can go on.
Wow.
Oh.
I also didn't realize that the leader had caught the back of the field.
All right.
I think that's gonna be game, fellas. Maybe
I
not.
hate that hate the I hate it. I just hate it, Doug.
I hate it for my guys.
Everyone I don't know what it's called, Doug, but everyone does that stupid thing where in order to make a shot they have to pass to the middle first. Like,
Pass
dude,
it through the slot.
you're down with an empty net. Just start taking shots.
Well, you want to get it close enough that the shot's assured. You don't want to just turn it back over. And if you shoot from, you know, the full rink, you're probably not going to hit the net.
But he wasn't even that far.
Oh, it's like basketball though.
You also want to take
You
as much
get-
time off the clock as you can.
You get closer to the net, you draw the defense
No.
in, and then you can pass it back out.
They don't want to use clock. They're losing.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the team that was up and had an open net. Like, that they pulled the goalie and it was an empty netter. Sorry, I misunderstood.
That's what it was.
Well, on the other side.
Well,
But the team that... How should I phrase this? The team that pulled the goalie was the team with the puck. I thought it was the opposing team that had the puck that was up. And it's like, well, you want to burn as much clock, you do want to score to just put it to bed. But you can burn 10 seconds of clock in the process. Yeah, we're getting a green flag look now.
Is that celery?
This is celery.
Whatever.
broccoli,
Whatever Zach just said.
celery.
God damn it, thanks. Now the VeggieTales theme is stuck in my head, Zach. I think Steven Davis just hit it. And I can report, the 82 has been retired for undisclosed reasons. Start random rumors. And the 33 retired with a blown camshaft. Hitting the wall head on probably didn't help that camshaft. Zach, did you watch a lot of VeggieTales growing up?
Oh,
Yes.
Okay. It wasn't just me. Did you ever watch, what was that? Something like 3-2-1 Penguins?
Not really, but I know about it.
Are you familiar with the theme song?
Yes, we've been over this.
Okay. Anytime I'm talking to or about Kevin, that's just how the name comes up in my mind. Have you discovered the subreddit about Kevin? There's a subreddit, stories about Kevin, and yeah, there's some good Kevin stories out there. I have no idea how far these guys can go on fuel, but the last pit stop was about 22 laps in. Halfway would be 92, so like 100 and, what would that be, 104? They should be able to pit and make it if they can go another 24 laps. Does that math add up, Alex?
I was listening. Sorry.
Okay, I'll do the math. I have a calculator. I can Larry Mac. Let's say they pitted, so they've got to do 164 laps, which means they need to make it 82 laps, which means if they pit on lap 102, they should be able to make it all the way to check the flag on a tank of fuel. So if we can go about another 20 laps, my Larry Mac is terrible, isn't it?
So if you follow through, if you hit the puck and on the follow through hit someone in the face, it's not a high stick. Is what I just learned.
I had something to chime in from a discussion you and JB were having during the Extravaganza Daytona race about hooking. It's only hooking if you use the stick to slow him down. If you just hit him with the stick, that's slashing. You probably
Well,
already figured that
Tim,
out.
Well, that
we
was
don't
one
even
thing.
remember this conversation.
I don't
I
know.
remember it. I remember stupid things. Like that it was a cherry Pop-Tart I ate under caution while driving with my chin at San Joltas.
Do you like the Penguins' old colors or the new ones?
What do you mean, like blue?
No,
The blue?
no.
Oh,
Like
not that old.
like the hold on.
And Ziggy Moonglow's caught Dave Daniels for the lead. We'll see if he makes a move here. We come up on 100 laps to go from The Rock. Looks like the 5 cars coming out of the pits, so I guess we're not going to make it on one stop. Unless that was an early pit stop. Oh, he squeezes the leader. That's going to give Moonglow an opening in that baby puke green Dodge Charger. That car
He's
is
right here.
a somewhat of a recreation of a Delta Sim car that Ziggy actually ran, just adapted to a Gen 6/7 template. Yeah, cars are pitting, so I think we'll see the leaders in here shortly.
You're saying, do I like that like gold better than the yellow?
Yeah.
I like the yellow. All right, now I'm watching the race. Why is it 184 laps?
It's 300 kilometers.
Oh my gosh.
And 300 kilometers is like 83 point something, so I just rounded it up. Yeah, do you remember that Delta Sim car that Ziggy was running? The one that was basically the scheme on, I think it was a Plymouth?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I tried to, his I tried to recreate with Trey. Tony had done a car, I'd come up with a sponsor, I just sort of made up something. Jeez, that 18 block. And Daniels is all over him.
We got too many Mopar guys, actually.
Well, we got a couple of Mopar guys at the front as Adam Beresford and the Amp Impala closes in.
The Ampala.
Yes, the Amp Impala. So JB, the other day I saw a what looked like an 04 Monte Carlo that was not long for this world. Blue smoke coming out of the tailpipes very heavily whenever he pulled away from a stoplight. He seemed entirely oblivious to the fact that he was blowing that sumbitch up. You know, I've seen cars coming out of the pits, but I don't know how much longer these guys are going to go. If they can go another 14 laps, they can make it. Steven Davis suddenly finding speed after his pit stop, but I think it's too little too late for him. I believe he is 2 laps down. He's in fact 3 laps down. He's fucked. Granted, I thought Kyle Busch was done when he got 4 laps down. And he came home, what, 14th? Steven Davis 3 wide through the middle. Gonna get one of those laps back as Ziggy Moonglow pits. He will not make it from here unless my calculations are way off.
Shouldn't be able to make it from here. When did you guys have a caution?
It was 20-something, 22 to go-ish, I think they pitted, but I rounded it back to 20 to make it more restricted. I think they're going to need a splash at the end.
Basically, he's not even...
He needed to go another 10 laps before I think he had any chance.
Even if you hadn't had a caution yet,
Ooh,
and he was
contact
pitting for the
between
first time
Torgerson
now.
and Jackson on pit road.
Oh, Doug.
Yes, sir.
This Doug?
Daniels is in. Beresford stays out.
Ooh.
As Moonglow resumes.
Sorry, too bad we weren't fans back then.
Daniels comes to a stop in his stall. It's a land rush out of the pit road here. Beresford going another lap. Right now, there are only 3 cars on the lead lap. A caution now would ruin a lot of people's days. Beresford really trying to stretch the mileage here. I don't know if it'll get him to not having to stop again, but that last stop will be a splash at the most. Beresford now the only car on the lead lap. I'm looking for him in the queue. I haven't seen him gone by. He may be in the pit lane.
This probably had to be very difficult for the netminders.
Mind the net.
Yeah, given that the final score was 10-7.
Was it really?
No,
Here comes Beresford working his way out of the pit lane.
I didn't want to spoil it for you, so I assume you're probably going to watch.
5-1 Chicago.
Yes.
Now let's see. I think Moonglow is going to resume the leader. Those new tires just really help. Yes, Moonglow now leads. Who's bring up P2? Brandon Rains, 2.5 back. Then Dave Daniels 6 back. Trey Larkin in 4-7 back. Beresford drops to 6th, 8.5 seconds behind the leader. I think short pitting might have actually been a better strategy there because now, when Moonglow pits for the last time, I think they can slap some right side tires on that son of a bitch. Currently 23 cars on the lead lap. Very long pit stop at the 6 of Yuri Rodriguez. He is now 4 laps down, last car running.
Ooh, Doug, that's pretty cool. Doug, Marc-Andre Fleury is wearing a Steelers mask.
Oh yeah, they like to do cool stuff. Those goalie masks get really intricate sometimes. About like some of these drivers' helmets. Nate Moorhead's gone a lap down. We've now got 22 cars in the lead lap. Doug Spark continues to be the last car on the lead lap. A lot of cars between Moonglow and Rains. We'll see if Rains is making any impact on this lead. He is not. In fact, he lost nearly a second last time around. See if we can find a reasonably close battle on track here. But the field's getting pretty strung out. Roderick Whitman running 11th right now. Cristiano De Sa running 13th in the Brazilian sponsored car. He's got a whole slate of Brazilian sponsors on there. Azul, Petrobras, Embraer, and Apex Brazil.
I wish my fucking Twitch wasn't banned.
Why is your Twitch banned?
Apparently I was spam botting. I wasn't even online.
You probably got hacked then.
Oh, I absolutely did.
How long is your ban?
Definitely.
What?
Well, just either make a new one or contact support and try to get your account back.
I already appealed it.
I don't know if I would
Waiting.
have appealed that. I think I would have gone to support and been like, I mean, I think my account got hacked, you know. Can we reset the password and give me another try because, it wasn't me.
Yeah,
I
new
swear.
netminder.
Well, hey, I think that Slave King needs.
I think
Jesus
Slave
Christ.
King might be making a comeback.
And here is JB's favorite paint scheme in the bunch. I think that's Stephen Lowe, right? Yeah, Stephen Lowe in the Ring of Elysium Toyota.
We have the phasmophobia these days.
We play PUBG now.
Fuck
Wow.
that, dog. I ain't playing PUBG.
Dude,
Ain't a bitch.
And Ron Stout with a new sponsor went from one charity organization to another in the off-season.
Fitting that the game full of Asian bots is now a bot in the bot race.
Yes. Well, I also didn't want to support Activision Blizzard, so we weren't going to have 2 Call of Duty cars. Before all that news broke, I was gonna make him a Warzone car, but when the news broke, I'm like, okay, different battle royale game. I'm like, you know what? JB and the dog keep talking about this ring game, so
Rang.
Yeah, no, it's Fortnite.
Fortnite.
oh, well,
PUBG.
you're 12 now, huh?
We gotta play Fortnite too, man.
Doug, yeah, we should actually play it. I mean, we spent 10 hours or whatever downloading it. We better play it at some point.
I played it a couple of times with Foley's nephew and Edwin. It is not fun. I was Final Four, never saw anybody, didn't have any fun, and then died out of nowhere. It was great.
Oh, did you see someone in the Busch Xfinity race this week, sponsored by the PUBG Mobile?
Yes, which I thought was a scam knockoff game, but apparently not.
Hey, do you have to sign for every DHL shipment?
DHL doesn't. I didn't think DHL shipped directly anymore. I thought they just handed their stuff off to UPS in the end.
Yeah, no, because at the store at work we get DHL stuff. Like
Really?
rarely.
Doug, I didn't remember the last
DHL's
time
weird.
I didn't remember the last time I saw a DHL truck.
Okay.
Same.
They don't. I don't think they have trucks. They fly stuff in,
vans,
and I
Doug.
think they have
No, they do.
UPS move it. Do they
No,
really?
no, yeah, they have delivery vans.
Huh, weird.
Aren't they more of like a freight company though?
So, random question: who in here remembers when my N4 cars were sponsored by DHL? None of you. All right. Glenn is the last car on the lead lap, running P20, trying to escape the clutches of Ziggy Moonglow.
Any of you guys seen Laser?
I thought Glenn retired. Why is he running
He
this?
retired from the extravaganza. Apparently, he's still making Bonanza races. I'll have to see with Tony whether he's supposed to be attempting too many races. I mean, you can get out of extravaganza and still run these races for fun from time to time. Also, I think he was listed as top 20 in points, so he might as well run these first 4 races to try to keep the car in, and then if, they keep the car in, he can always put another driver in the car. Like Kevin. Lord knows we need more Kevin, right? So I think Ziggy's going to end up pitting with about 20 to go, and I think that's going to be a killer strategy if he takes tires. Yeah, Ziggy's got a 7-second lead. Trying to find the furthest up in the field where there's a close battle. I think it might be Beresford and Lukely, yes. And the Cheeseman's in on this too.
Ooh, Gran Turismo 7 comes out on Friday.
Oh, does it really?
Like that.
First one to download that fucking.
I hope it's good.
Yeah, Friday.
Like-
Friday.
It won't get me to buy a PlayStation, but I hope for the Gran Turismo on the PlayStation, you get a good game.
I mean, it's the first mainline. It's the first mainline GT game since 2013 on the PS3.
I hope we hear something about the new Forza Motorsport at some point, because I'd like to have one of those games to play.
And the new Horizon game looks pretty good too.
Yeah, I've enjoyed
Horizon
it.
Zero Dawn, that is.
Oh, well, yes.
Horizon Forbidden West, I think is what it's called.
Yeah, wasn't there some weird controversy right before that came out?
Yeah, because everybody was like, "Oh, she looks like a fucking dude." She has hair on her face. I'm like, everybody's got hair on their face.
Yeah,
it's just
like,
not like
She's
hairs.
less
There's body
feminine.
hair.
It's like, really?
Everybody has some amount of hair everywhere. There's no part of you that's actually hairless without like fucking waxing or lasering it off. Like, oh, she has hair on her face. Yeah, okay, big fucking deal. Sorry, that's my rant of the day.
All right, so you know what? No, I'm not gonna. We're gonna put that box back on the shelf. We're not gonna start asking how Zach feels about women's body hair. Do you have any other rants for us?
I didn't think it'd get this far.
Do you have any thoughts about the center lock wheels? Now that we've
What's
had
that?
3 races, but 2 points races with them.
Oh, center lug wheels?
What's a center lock nut?
Oh, okay, I didn't realize that was a
I
Arm
thought
for
that's
them.
what they were calling them, was center locks, but whatever.
I'll be honest, man. I don't really care. The race is good. Who
Yeah, they're
cares?
having weird teething issues with the new wheels. I think they'll get them sorted out, but I just... certain things that they changed, I don't quite understand why they needed to change, but whatever. I still say the forward numbers don't look good on most of the cars. The Xfinity and the truck paintings look better. I really hope that come 23 they go, yeah, we're gonna put the numbers back in the middle of the board. Because first off, 95% of sponsors aren't fucking using the new space. They're putting the logo exactly the way they would have done before and leaving it empty, especially Larson's cars. Larson's cars look terrible.
Am I an idiot, or did I think he said Ford? I was like, what's the difference between the Ford numbers and the Chevy numbers?
Well, I said center, but you know, I could be having a stroke. Because
No,
if
you
I'm
said it right. I heard it wrong.
I was gonna say, because if I'm smelling toast, my toaster's not plugged in. It's a stroke. So let's see. Moonglow continues to lead by 6 seconds. This race not as close as Daytona, but you know, maybe we'll get a caution here at the end to spice it up. As Beresford's working on this 86 for position.
Oh, dog, did you see the news today, man? Doug, Brandon Silvers is going to be in the USFL supplemental draft.
I did see that, actually.
Also, Doug, did you see that picture I posted in Snapchat?
JB, were you here earlier for me not being able to remember Terry Bradshaw's
Terry
name?
Bradshaw.
Okay. I mean, if he's gonna sell scam car insurance, maybe I should forget his name. Just like Larry, oh, what was it?
Maine.
I'm getting Foyt, but I know
Just
that's wrong.
Just like Kyle Lauletta, Doug.
What is that guy's name?
Lauletta.
Bubba Wallace? No, it's not Bubba Wallace. It's one of those other Wallace guys. Rusty, that's the one.
Why?
Did you not remember he was hawking U.S. Fidelis scam car insurance? That one was legitimately a scam. I think a bunch of people went to prison over it. Well, this 86 is fading.
Doug, did Pierre-Olivier Joseph play yesterday? But Mark
Black
Friedman
guy?
did. I don't know, Doug. They called up him and Mark Friedman yesterday. Friedman played.
We are down to 17 cars on the lead lap. Ziggy Moonglow making it a mission to lap as many cars as possible so when a random caution comes at the end, he doesn't have to beat them. I also noticed I picked up the Tony Pizarro commentator cadence on some of these calls. But I'm at least not saying triangle. As far as Tony's not here, he knew I was planning to do a race tonight.
He doesn't care about yours.
He doesn't have a schedule.
Of these races or for work?
For anything.
Okay, fair enough. Tony just does what he wants. Well, you know, I can't blame him there. I don't necessarily... I don't like to make plans, because then the word premeditated will get thrown around.
But like, I think he's in bed now, and it's like 5:30 there.
I was gonna say well, no, the sun wouldn't be up because it's February. The sun's probably been set since 1 o'clock.
Sunset without it ever fully coming up.
Yes.
They're asking if it's ever happened.
No, I'm just saying, like, it isn't like in Alaska, the sun never actually, like, comes all the way up.
Only if you're above the Arctic Circle, which Anchorage is not.
I think that's North Pole.
Well, the North Pole's above the Arctic Circle, but anything above the Arctic Circle, you get at least 1 day of no sun in the winter and 1 day of all sun in the summer.
Come play Fortnite.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
The Earth is
I,
yo.
Credit card's up to $1,800.
Yeah, my bill for this cycle is gonna be pretty big.
Yeah, we got, let's see, we got $130 at the grocery store, $11 at Jimmy John's, $5 at McDonald's, $20 at Domino's.
$11 at Jimmy John's. What'd you do? Get one sandwich and a drink?
And chips. $10 at Wendy's, $75 putting gas in the U-Haul, $6 at Taco Bell, $30 putting gas in my car, $208 at the U-Haul, $179 at the Super 8 last week.
So, Zach, I have an automotive mechanical question for you that just popped into my head.
Real quick, and then I'm going to bed.
All right. 2 weeks ago, right after I put gas in the car, I pulled up to a stoplight, and as I rolled away, I noticed the check engine light flashed like once. Never came on again.
Yes, sometimes if your gas cap is not sealed all the way, it can trigger
The cap was on there all the
check
way.
engine light.
My hunch might have been there might have been some dregs of the wrong grade of fuel or something else in that pump that it pulled right then and just caused the ECU to freak out.
But you had the check engine after pumping?
About a mile down the road, it flashed once. I like just caught caught it in the bottom of my vision that it came on. As soon as I looked at it, it extinguished and didn't come back on.
Do you typically top off?
Yes. The only reason I didn't the last time I put gas in it is it clicked right at a nice even dollar amount. I'm like, well, that's good.
Yeah, I'm not one of those people. I just go till the thing clicks and then I'm done. If it's $28.14,
That's what you're supposed to
so
do.
be it.
Otherwise, you risk saturating your evap canister.
I've always tried to, like if it stops at, 12.9 gallons, just click it to get it to 13. I need a nice round number.
Dog, we are definitely Kings fans right now.
Oh, we're not in the sim?
I thought he was playing Fortnite. Alex, can you
Yeah,
believe this son of a bitch?
He said we were playing Fortnite, so I got in Fortnite.
Like,
now
you
we're
never
not.
answered. I wasn't sure. Dog, I'll have to put hockey on my second monitor.
Oh, well, dog, I'd rather watch hockey than play Fortnite.
Oh, okay, alright.
I'd rather go to bed.
Alright, have a good night. You gonna be on after work
Uh,
tomorrow?
No, I'm going to pick up my dad. He's going to help me unpack Wednesday, so I might be on like late Wednesday. Otherwise, I'll probably see you guys Sunday.
I'll see you
after
Sunday,
Las Vegas.
Las Vegas. Alright, I'll see you.
Good luck this weekend.
Guys, next time.
Truce.
It will be sooner than 29 days, I swear.
Woo! 30 days later.
Day 23. Give it up for day 23.
Member left.
So you said we're watching the LA stream because we don't like the Boston Bruins?
Yeah.
Don't let Tony hear that.
Wow, he knows. No one likes the Bruins.
As Ziggy continues to lead as we work lap 134.
Brad Marchand.
Yeah, he's a little rat. Like,
And
he looks like a guy that you want to punch in the face, doesn't he?
He tried to injure our favorite goalie.
Who's our favorite goalie?
Tristan Jarry.
Who's our second favorite goalie?
I don't know, Doug. Who's your favorite?
I don't know.
So, Alex, would you think...
How many do we know?
Based on that cycle of green flag stops earlier, that maybe a smart move here would be to try to short pit, hope it stays green, and try to make hay on those fresh tires?
I mean, it absolutely is.
You think any AI are programmed to understand that?
No, but it'll be interesting to see because there are some guys that pitted probably 10 laps earlier than other guys.
I think whoever on the lead lap, well, whoever the top 5 pits first, I think wins this race. But everybody outside of that, I think Ziggy still has cover. Oh, we got a taker. The 86 is coming in.
Brandon Reigns, the Yo Dog.
Kind of hungry, Doug.
I just had a Pop Tart.
Oh, speaking of, where are my Pop-Tarts?
I had leftover tacos. The only meal I've cooked in this apartment, the first meal I cooked in this apartment too, was tacos. Brandon Reigns leaving the pits. Nope, Brandon Reigns hadn't reached his stall yet. I'm a moron. He is now in his stall.
Oh,
Looks like it's 4 tires for Brandon. We'll see if that pays off for him. He was, I believe, on the lead lap when he pitted.
Oh. It's Crypto.com arena, or the Staples Center, as it is known.
We've got more takers coming in. Our final pit stops have commenced.
Ooh.
This track doesn't have very good pit lane cameras. I should have caught that ahead of time and set up some new ones. Ron Stout coming in. In fact, I think he's on his way out, as is Isaac Groth. And it looks like Broderick Whitman coming down the pit lane. Ziggy is in. Dave Daniels will take over the lead. Ziggy comes to the attention of that Mopar pit crew. Putting on some rights now. Let's see, will they take 4 or just 2?
Like, we have
Whitman
never been
taking
early
4.
enough for a game to watch this. So.
Moonglow taking 4 tires. And he's down and away. As Dave Daniels continues to lead this event. Dave Daniels dives for the pit lane. I think he'll still lead this lap, although I think Beresford has stayed out another lap. We will see where Dave Daniels, yep, there goes Beresford. We'll see where Daniels merges with Moonglow once he gets his stop completed. He was well behind. I expect that that gap will not have shrunk. And to the attention of the Kingsford crew. Right side's going on. Desaw exits the pits, and Reno Jackson. Left side's going on the 0. Beresford has now led a lap and is leader on the track. We'll see how many more laps he goes. He's actually got Brian Lowe right up his bumper. I don't see any of these guys being able to stretch it, so I think they're all going to pit here. But no matter where they cycle out, looks like Moonglow's running 10th, 23 seconds off Beresford right now, and I'm sure he's gaining. Waiting for scoring to update. He should be going by start finish about now. Oh yeah, he's gaining. He's now 21 seconds back. And up to 8 as cars continue to pit. Look at these guys with fresh tires blowing by Beresford. There goes Glenn like he was shot out of a canyon. I think that's one of my favorite Benny Parsons calls ever. Beresford continues to make laps here. I don't think the strategy is going to make any sense. Even if he takes 2, he's so much slower now, and he'll be slower when he gets going than they were when they relaunch. I don't think the strategy works. Brian Lowe dives into the pits. That should elevate Trey Larkin to 2nd, assuming Larkin's not pitted. I think Larkin may have pitted. I think Beresford might be coming this time. He's a little low down the backstretch. Yeah, Larkin pitted. Beresford real low. He's coming this time. Dave Daniels goes by to unlap himself. A slow trundle down pit road. Let's see what he'll take in the stall here. If it's anything besides 4 tires, I just don't know. Like, I guess you sort of have to at this point, but right side's going on. Are they going to put lefts on? Yes, 4 tires for him. This strategy doesn't make a ton of sense, but he will be pretty quick here for a few laps, but I just don't think the tires have gone away for the rest of them as bad. If you were going to do this strategy, you need to be able to run a lot longer if you're going to take 4. Let's see, there goes Moonglow to put him a lap down, I think. Oh no, chase cam. Let's wait for this to cycle through, but I think Beresford's a lap down now. I think Moonglow's got most of the field a lap down from the looks of it. There was Hogard coming out of the pits.
Oh, here's Jeremy Swayman. I don't think I've seen any but Linus Olmark be the goalie for the Bruins this year.
It looks like, as we cycle through, Moonglow is the leader. There are 10 cars on the lead lap. Moonglow with an 11-second lead. It is going to take a caution or a mechanical failure to rob him of this win, I say.
Oh!
Are you fucking serious, Doug?
Where's John?
And Desa goes a lap down. 9 cars in the lead lap. Moonglow is trying to eliminate as much of the competition from contention here in case the yellow comes out.
7-hole?
Wow.
Which one's that?
I don't know. What is a 7-hole, Doug?
Moonglow's got an 11-second lead on Dave Daniels. I don't think anybody's going to catch him. But there is still a decent amount of racing left. We could get another wreck. We could get debris caution. See if Camden
Like
can
Riley.
get here.
Doug, the 6
I
and
heard
the
that
7
too.
hole. The 7 hole is the area under your arm.
Okay.
And then
On
the
either
6
side.
holes the 6 holes on the right side.
Okay. How many are there? I thought there's like 5.
Well, Doug, there's the corners 1, 2, 3, 4. The 5's
Yep.
underneath, and
Yep.
6 and 7 are under your arm.
Okay.
I'll need a diagram.
They have one actually.
I figured it had to exist.
We were looking at it.
Well, Daniels might be making a little time on him, but you'd have to be turning around this truck like a bat out of hell to make up 11 seconds.
This is intense.
Doug, is this still the case in the NHL too, or there's more Bruins fans than LA fans?
I don't know.
It looks like it.
LA sports teams they're fair weather fans. Like if they're in a playoff, yeah, you have a ton of fans. The rest of the time, it's just people showing up for photo ops. It feels like. But you
I mean, dog. Boston's an original 6, so you're gonna have families that have been fans of Boston
we've been
since
rooting
like
for
the
the
60s.
Bruins since the molasses flood.
Right.
When were the
Dog,
Bruins
who were
founded?
Huh?
When were the Bruins founded?
Like the 20s.
Okay, I think the molasses flood was in the 1800s, but I could be wrong.
Oh, I thought you said the Molasses Club.
Flood? No, it was a flood of molasses.
Oh, who did the Devils just beat 7-2?
The Vancouver Canucks.
Oh,
Yeah, the Vancouver Canucks are actually over 500.
is New Jersey about to go on a run?
I think so. Who's that new goalie? Dawes?
Doug, Nico Dawes.
Oh!
So I was watching the news this morning. Apparently, Bennington's back to being an actually good goalie.
Yeah, we were actually discussing that.
He's weird like that. Like he'll be very good for like 12 games, and then he'll be garbage for 12 games. I don't know what it is. The key, I think, is figuring out that he's gone to a 12-game garbage streak in game 1 of the garbage.
Yeah. Husso's been solid all year, though.
Yeah, it's... But when Bennington's on, he's like a brick wall. It's just...
Oh, Bennington.
It's weird.
Oh.
Oh, that was close. Okay, Doug, I learned something new tonight. I did not know that you could not bat it in.
Yeah, you can't do that. Now,
Oh, yeah, you can't do that.
I think if it's batted by a defenseman, though, it counts. Am I wrong about that?
If he had batted it onto his stick and gone, it would have counted.
Am I wrong about that, Alex? If the offensive player bats it in, it's no goal. But if the defenseman bats it and it goes in the net, it's a good goal.
In his own net?
Yes.
Yeah, I think so.
I think they got a couple rules like that. Like, you know, the offense isn't allowed to do this. If the defense does it, it's still a good goal.
Oh, lazy passes.
a good way to get turnovers. You know, it's kind of sad that it's a good day for Broderick running 8th, but he's also about to get lapped.
I mean,
It feels like
really bad
it's-
time for lunch.
it feels like Moongle's about to get passed by some of these lap cars, and that might check him up.
Oh,
that's the thing though. Like, it's kind of like Xcal, where you don't care if you're getting lapped as long as you're running good.
Yeah, I mean, this has been a long green flag run. This has been a green flag run of like 140 laps.
Yeah.
I was worried when we got 2 quick cautions in succession, this was going to turn into a wreck fest. It's turned into a good race. Come on, Ziggy, pass Broderick. Put the ponies a lap down. And I really think, come the 5th round, that Stephen Davis will be trying to qualify into these races. He was so slow at Daytona. He started off okay tonight, but I think he's going 3 laps down here. Like, it's just not working. Yeah, I don't think anybody's got anything for Ziggy without a caution here. Or another random pit stop that he shouldn't have to make, but, you know, might happen. Let's pit coming to the light. Philip Parker running 3rd. John Cheeseman in 4th. Brandon Raines 5th. Ron Stout 6th. Stephen Lowe 7th. Rob Farrell and Broderick Whitman were having a fight for 8th. Farrell's got it for now. Trey's in 10th, trying to unlap himself here. He pitted later than Ziggy. He's got better tires. I think he's going to get this lap back. And I think Mogard might get a lap back here too. These guys might actually charge through the field. I don't think they're going to make up another lap on the leader, but they might make up some spots. Let's watch Trey, see what he does here in the next 15 laps or so. Because it kind of feels like Ziggy's fading off the back of these guys. He's getting ready to lap. So I think his tires are starting to go, but I think he's still comfortably got a 10-second lead. Alex, you excited for Formula One racing to start in the next couple of weeks?
No, because my guys stink.
Who do you have? You've got
I don't know.
Bottas and I'm trying to remember who the other guy you have. The other guy, I feel like you have. I think Bottas is the one I'd be most worried about. He's good. I don't know if he's gonna have a good car. Granted, it's a brand new car, so maybe.
Yeah,
Well,
that is the one I'm worried about.
Who are the other 2 you got, or do you only have one of them? I couldn't remember if you picked up Stroll. Well, Trey's up to 9th. We'll see if he can get up here to the 24 and the 42 that we're having a battle. They still are.
I have Gasly.
I think Gasly was actually pretty good last year. I mean, he wasn't making podiums every week, but he had a couple. He ran well. Didn't he win a race last year? Or was it the year before?
A Grand Prix? No, I don't think so.
It was the year before. Didn't he win? He won Monza the year before last then. Because it was a McLaren. It was Ricardo that won Monza. I don't remember now. It was one of the McLarens that won after everybody killed themselves, right?
dude, my right tit feels like I've been milking for hours.
Okay, JD, I'm gonna ask a very important question. Why do you have a right tit?
What do you mean? I have a left and right tit.
You should probably get that looked at.
Make some popcorn.
That may be contributing to the problem. That's what I think it is. Or is it popcorn?
Oh,
Yeah.
it's popcorn.
Trey, I don't know what. Like, that's a weird accent.
It's,
thing.
it's popcorn.
I don't
and
know
hot
if that's
dogs.
I don't know if that's a Massachusetts thing or not. I should ask my dad sometime. I lived in Framingham for a while. Let's
It is
see.
a weird thing though, because like Tony otherwise doesn't sound like he's any different than the rest of us.
There's popcorn and hot dogs. I'm trying to think if he's got any others. Trey is making time through these guys, but he's not making enough time to get anywhere at the end of this race. A lot of guys
He
are getting
doesn't.
the laps back.
He doesn't sound like Jerry Remy.
Well, no, but he's got a few words that he says differently. Yeah, I don't think Trey's gonna get to Brandon. Let's see, Trey's last lap. In fact, let's let him go by the line this time, and we'll jump up the road to Brandon and see what he's running. Larkin is running a 24.9 that last lap. Brandon Rains ran a 25.1. So that's what? I just already forgot what the gap was. That was 2/10. I don't think he's going to catch him for the end of the race. Let's see. Is Philip Parker fading back to John Cheeseman, maybe? I don't think so. Yeah, we're within the last 10 laps.
We just had a pass for 8th or a battle for 8th.
Yeah, the lows are going at it, aren't they?
Ooh, Tony is very impressed with Lowe's.
Actually, I think that was, we got the Lowe's and Stout here. I think Brian is coming through the field here. He and Mogard, I think, have fresher tires than everybody else that's running right now. And there he goes. He's going to clear Ron Stout. Nope, still there. A number of these guys are getting laps back. Is he going to get him here in 3 and 4?
The 15 is another lap down.
Yeah, he's got fresher tires though, so
yeah,
it's helping him. He'll see if he can go up the road and get anybody. Here, let's see. Does he have anybody on his? He is 1 lap down. He's got some guys up there he can go get. That group of cars ahead. At least 2 of them are for possession. That's 22. I think is about to get lapped here by the leader because he's fading quick. Yeah, these tires are going off a cliff right here at the end of this race. I think we're about to have a battle for second. Dave just got caught. Ooh. Philip Parker with help from lap cars opening up the bottom. He's going to take second. Dr. Kelp to P2. Where's that 55 car? He may make a run at him, but I think 55's fading too.
Doug, where's Tuukka Rask?
he retired.
When?
3 weeks ago.
Oh, shit.
He retired mid-season?
Yeah, he was out.
I was about to say, was it an injury issue?
No, well, he missed. Let's see.
Stephen Lowe just lost a lap. 4 laps to go for Ziggy. He's just got to keep this together. As long as he doesn't break the car, I think he's got it. A yellow basically ends the race here. Adam Beresford's come back to 8th. Last car on the lead lap now. Roger Whitman's faded to just outside the top 10. Might lose another spot before the end of this thing.
He had an injury and was a free agent. Said he didn't plan to play as a goaltender anymore unless it was with the Bruins. Signed a rehab contract with the Providence Bruins of the AHL. Came up to the NHL for a month and then retired on February 9th.
Just went, no, it's not there. It's not worth trying. I mean, that sounds like, you know, trying to be as graceful without going, I might still have it, let's try it, and going, it's not here. And, you know, he could probably play in the minors and be very successful if he wanted to and run out a career there, but there's no reason to. I'm sure he's been getting paid good money.
He played 4 games this year, went 2-2, but he gave up 4.2 goals a game and had a 84% save percentage.
Yeah, a year to forget for sure. As Ziggy, that was the white flag, right?
Yes.
Okay, so he's coming around. He's going to be looking for the checkered flag this time by. Nobody to touch him. He's got a 13-second lead. It's almost like he set up the I and was the only one that knew how the setups work today. Off a 4. Random helicopter shot. Moonglow wins. And why are cars pitting on the last lap? These idiots fucked up the fuel strategy. Parker pitted. Philip Parker pitted. He gave up second place. Dave Daniels will take second. No, maybe he didn't pit. Did he just lose 2 spots? I guess so. That's a real shame. Second place would have done him good. P5, Trey Larkin. P6, Adam Beresford came back to 6th. Stephen Lowe, 7th. Robert Farrell in 8th. Roger Whitman came home 9th after cars started pitting. P10, the 63 car of Dylan Luthley. 11th, Stephen Lowe. 12th, Cristiano De Sa. 13th, Ron Stout. Glenn Kaufman came home 14th. Connor Babel in 15th in the 07 Honda. Doug Spark with a respectable 16th place finish. Joel Holson in 17th. Nigel Ramaswamy. How do you say his name, JB?
Ramaswamy.
Okay, well, he came home 18th.
Okay, I
Pedersen,
wonder where I
19th.
am in-
Nate Schuft in 20th. Steve Inkman in 21st. Molitor Hill 22nd.
What did you say?
JT Armstrong 23rd. Jared Mogard in 24th. Brandon Rains, Shadle, Moorhead 2 laps down, and we're getting into guys who just had a bad day. We'll let them forget it. What is today? Oh, did I literally... Why am I don't want the date for it. I didn't save that replay, did I? Oh well, I got the export.